It's now official that Jaland Lowe has withdrawn from the NBA draft. And this is very exciting for Kentucky. We can already dream of this guy shining in Lexington. Let's analyze the big news. Jaland Lowe's decision to withdraw from the NBA draft and return to college basketball, now wearing the Kentucky Wildcats uniform, is an event that resonates like a symphony for Lexington fans. It is not only a strategic choice for the young point guard's career, but also an invaluable gift for the program led by Mark Pope, who can now dream big with a season full of possibilities. The official announcement on Instagram, accompanied by the phrase, "I can't miss this opportunity," reveals not only ambition, but also impressive clarity about his personal and collective goals. Lowe, who built his reputation during his 2 years with the Pitt Panthers, arrives at Kentucky with an already robust resume. His last season was marked by impressive numbers: 16.8 points, 5.5 assists, 4.2 rebounds, and 1.8 steals per game. These numbers are not just cold statistics. They reflect a complete player who can influence the game in multiple ways. His recognition as a third-team All-ACC player was more than deserved, but now he has the chance to transcend that level by playing in one of the biggest showcases in college basketball. Returning to the draft while being delayed for a year is a decision that demonstrates maturity and long-term vision. For Lowe, it means extra time to hone his game under the guidance of one of the most established programs in the country. He will have the opportunity to work on specific areas, such as three-point shooting consistency or decision-making in critical moments. That could be differentiators when he finally makes his NBA debut. Additionally, Kentucky's competitive environment offers the chance to face elite opponents on a regular basis, which will only strengthen his mentality and adaptability. For Kentucky, Lowe's arrival is a game-changer. The starting point guard position was open, and now it's in the hands of a player who has already proven himself on the big stage. With 2 seasons of eligibility remaining, Lowe has the chance to leave a lasting legacy in Lexington. His versatile and dynamic style promises to transform the Wildcats' offense, bringing a combination of scoring, playmaking, and leadership that will be key to the team's success. Additionally, his presence on the roster raises the level of competition in practice, forcing everyone around him to improve. Lowe's impact extends beyond the court. He is a clear example of how crucial personal and mental development is for a high-level athlete. By opting to defer the draft, he showed that he is willing to prioritize continued growth, even if it means putting off achieving an immediate dream. This resilient and focused mindset is something that will surely rub off on his teammates, creating a culture of excellence within the group. Now all eyes are on Ncaa Owe, another name that is still testing the waters of the draft process and has until May 28th to make his decision. Regardless of which path Owe chooses, Kentucky already has a key piece in its wheelhouse in Jaland Lowe. The future looks bright in Lexington, and the fans' excitement is justified. With Lowe leading the charge and Mark Pope at the helm, the Wildcats have all the tools to make a splash next season. As Lowe fine-tunes the final details of his transition to Kentucky, it's clear that this decision wasn't just about gaining another year of experience before the draft. It was about embracing a new journey, a new challenge, and a new real opportunity in Kentucky. Let's get moving. Braden Hawthorne's official arrival to the Kentucky Wildcats marks an exciting time for the school's basketball program. The young forward from Beckley, West Virginia, not only adds to the roster, but also brings with him a unique combination of talent, academic dedication, and a genuine desire to compete for one of the most storied programs in the country. Coach Mark Pope's statement about Hawthorne reflects the excitement he has generated. His potential is incredible, and he really wants to be here at Kentucky. That statement reflects his competitive mindset and commitment to continued growth. A 4-star prospect by 247 Sports, where he is ranked 33rd overall in the class of 2025, Hawthorne arrives at Kentucky with impressive credentials. His final season of high school playing for Huntington Expression Prep was marked by impressive numbers. He averaged 23.5 points, 6.0 rebounds, and 4.0 assists per game. These numbers reflect a versatile player who is capable of scoring, creating opportunities for his teammates, and contributing to defensive battles for control of the paint. In addition, his performances earned him important recognitions, such as being named a McDonald's All-American, being included in the Wooten Top 150, and being named MVP of the Dr. Pepper Classic. These achievements highlight his ability to excel in highly competitive environments. What makes Hawthorne even more special, however, is his development trajectory. He is described by Pope as having a steep trajectory, suggesting that his potential is far from being fully realized. This is a positive sign for Kentucky, which has a long tradition of developing young talent into players ready to shine at the college and professional levels. Additionally, his personality as a great learner and a 4.0 student demonstrates a discipline that extends beyond the court. In an environment as demanding as Kentucky's, that mindset of academic and athletic excellence will be a valuable asset. Another thing that stands out is Hawthorne's intrinsic motivation. He chose Kentucky because he truly wants to be there, something that is not always taken for granted in modern recruiting. Many players choose programs based on visibility or draft projections, but Hawthorne has demonstrated early on that he wants to grow within the Kentucky system and compete alongside his future teammates. That attitude is exactly the type of mindset Mark Pope and his staff are looking for as they build their roster for next season. He joins a roster that already features the likes of Jaylen Lowe and Jaden Quaintance, creating a balanced mix of experienced veterans and promising young talent. That synergy will be crucial in shaping the team's identity for years to come. For Kentucky fans, the addition of Braden Hawthorne is reason enough to dream big. He represents the future of the program, a young man who can quickly grow into a key player in Pope's system. His dynamic and versatile style fits perfectly with the needs of the team, especially considering the importance of having guards who can score, defend, and lead. Additionally, his presence in the locker room will bring a positive energy and work ethic that can rub off on those around him. As Hawthorne begins his journey in Lexington, all eyes will be on his development. He has all the tools to become an impactful player, and Kentucky's competitive environment provides the ideal platform for him to achieve that goal. With Mark Pope at the helm and a solid structure around him, the recruit's future could be as big as Kentucky already is. Big news! Jaden Quaintance has already moved to Lexington. Kentucky has everything to gain from this. Let's get to the news. Jaden Quaintance's arrival in Lexington is another story for Kentucky basketball next season. The veteran, who has already proven his worth at Arizona State, now joins the Wildcats roster, bringing with him a mix of experience, talent, and resilience. His presence in Lexington not only bolsters the paint, but also symbolizes the program's commitment to attracting players who can contribute immediately, even in the face of significant physical challenges. His proven ability to impact the game. On both ends of the floor, he is exactly the type of player who can elevate Kentucky's competitive level. Before suffering his anterior cruciate ligament (ACL) injury, he was in top form with the Sun, averaging solid 9.4 points and 7.4 rebounds per game. These numbers, combined with his presence on several mid-season award watch lists, show that he has the potential to be a standout performer in Lexington. Quaintance's decision to transfer to Kentucky before the official start of the offseason was strategic and reflects his determination to accelerate his rehabilitation and quickly integrate into his new environment. Not being able to take an official visit earlier due to his physical condition was a hindrance, but that didn't stop him from taking the initiative to get to campus as soon as possible. This gesture demonstrates his commitment not only to his recovery, but also to the collective success of the team. He is the first player on the roster to move this offseason, a clear sign that he is willing to lead by example. Although he is still in the process of recovery, there is optimism that he will be ready for the start of the season. His physical and versatile style fits perfectly with the system of play that Pope is building, and his experience against high-level opponents in Arizona State will be invaluable for a group looking to establish itself among the best in the country. Furthermore, Quaintance's presence in the locker room could be just as important as his contributions on the court. A player who has been through a serious injury knows better than most the importance of a resilient mindset and hard work. He can serve as a source of inspiration for his teammates, especially those who are struggling during the season. The off-season workouts will be an opportunity for everyone to adjust to Pope's system, build chemistry, and prepare for the challenges ahead. Having a veteran like Quaintance in the mix is essential, as he can help shape the team's identity as they work to regain their best form. His journey of recovery and adaptation to the new program promises to be a close one for fans, who are already beginning to dream about the possibilities that next season may bring. With Mark Pope at the helm and key players like Quaintance and Jaland Lowe on the roster, the Wildcats are taking solid steps toward returning to the top of college basketball. I look forward to hearing your thoughts.